let's dive in.
Hey guys, it's Kat from Cat Corner here, and I know it's super late, but I wanted to make sure that everyone knows about the two bills that were signed in Florida. Governor Ron DeSantis signed a pair of bills into law on Wednesday morning that will go after people who commit animal cruelty in Florida. These laws are known as the Dexter's Law and the Trooper's Law. Dexter's Law is a law that will increase punishment for horrendous animal cruelty cases, and most importantly, establish an offender database on the Florida Department of Law Enforcement website. This means if your name is found on this list, you will be banned from owning, living, or working with animals. The name Dexter is in honor of a 4-year-old bulldog mix who was found 4 days after being adopted. He was mortally wounded and his body was abandoned in a local park. His owner, Domingo Rodriguez, 66 years old, was identified as his owner and abuser due to the microchip that Dexter had. Rodriguez was convicted of aggressive cruelty to animals and unlawful disposal of bodies of dead animals. He was sentenced to a little more than a year in jail and a $500 fine. The next bill is Trooper's Law. This law makes abandoning an animal during a natural disaster a third-degree felony and punishable up to 5 years in prison and a $10,000 fine. Similar to Dexter, the name of this law comes from a dog who was found by Trooper Orlando Morales on the I-75 in Tampa. The dog was found tied to a fence during Hurricane Milton. Trooper's original owner was charged with aggressive animal cruelty and he is currently awaiting trial. I was originally going to show the footage of Trooper being found, but I decided against it. Instead, I want to focus on the positives of these stories and remind people that animals are ours to take care of, and we are their protectors. There are many sources and ways that you can safely and humanely release the custody of your animal if you are unable to care for it. During storms such as blizzards, hurricanes, and other natural disasters, you can always find hotels that will accept and allow you to bring in your pets. Red Roof Inn, Motel 6, Best Western, Choice Hotel, Comfort Inn, Comfort Suites, Sleep Inn, Quality Inn, Mainstay Suites, Roadway Inn, Doubletree, Extended Stay America, the Marriott, and the Westerns are just some of the hotels that will help you protect your animals during natural disasters and even road trips. There is also no reason why you should feel like you need to abandon your animal during a hurricane in the manner that Trooper was abandoned. If you do have to leave a pet behind, there are many shelters and pet rescues that will take care of your animal and find them a good, proper home. Trooper was taken to the vet's office and he was given a clean bill of health. Trooper's story does have a happy ending, as he is now living with a loving couple who have a long history of taking care of bull terriers. The introduction of these two laws are amazing to help us protect animals and make sure that those who do wish to harm, abandon, or anything else to them will be punished with more than just a slap on the wrist. Trooper's Law goes into effect July 1st, and the Dexter's Law and the database will go into effect January 1st, 2026. While it does seem like a long time, these are the proper steps that should be taken to build on laws like this. And if more people learn about them, we can make this go from a law that is just in Florida to laws that are countrywide. If you do know somebody who is harming an animal, or if you find an abandoned animal, contact your local law enforcement and pet rescues. No creature should ever be scared, harmed, or abandoned, no matter their size or the reasoning behind it. These laws, once again, are amazing steps to protect animals and our beloved pets, and to prevent cruel people from harming those who cannot protect themselves. The animal world has gained a reason to celebrate, and we can only hope more laws like these and similar ones will be made to honor the pets who have been harmed or worse. Once again, this is Kat from Kat's Corner, and I just wanted to let everybody know about the good news and to pay attention to your local laws and make sure that you don't miss out on more helpful bills similar to these two that got passed. Thank you guys. Good night.